be fighting and struggling with our pillows.
Right.
We should sleep through the night comfortably, wake up in the morning refreshed, and it should almost not even be a thought.
Right, that's what your sleep is for. Your sleep is so you can wake up refreshed, and if you're not feeling that way, and you and I talked about this a little bit earlier, but a lot of our instincts are, we wake up, we're like, man, I'm not really feeling my best. We think, a new mattress is going to cost me $2,000 now. $2,000. Maybe it's not your mattress.
Yes.
Maybe it's the pillow.
Start with your pillow as a foundation. We've all had that experience where you go stay at a hotel and in the morning you wake up with that crick in your neck, and for days you're like, wait, who's talking to me? You know,
that's
like,
right.
You can't
turn
quite
like
turn.
this. You're like, I can't quite turn my head.
Think about how foundational that pillow is. If you had taken your Coop pillow, you won't feel that way. So I actually do travel with my pillow because I don't want to risk it. I want to feel good. When I come here, I want to feel great and ready to go.
Yeah.
So what you're looking at here is 3 different pillows. That's what it looks like, right?
Right, sure.
3 different pillows. This is all doable from our one Coop pillow. So there's 24,000 pieces of oomph in here that allow you to adjust from this flat tummy pillow all the way to this big side sleeper pillow and everywhere in between.
That is okay. Explain to us oomph. If you didn't see the last hour, you're going to hear a lot of fun phrases here that we've come up with. Oomph is one of them. And the difference is, I know a lot of us don't know what's inside our pillows. We just think, well, this is what the industry gives us, so I guess we have to sleep with this. It's not very comfortable. Explain to me the difference in what you call oomph.
We do not have to accept what industry gives us because we deserve better. We deserve virgin memory foam. We deserve proprietary mix that's been made just for us. Standard big block memory foam traps heat and makes you hot. What happens when you're hot while you're sleeping? You wake up, you fuss, you're fighting with it. Our custom proprietary mix is virgin memory foam, brand new, made just for us. You can add or remove this fill. It's mixed with the microfiber. And again, there's 24,000 pieces of this fill. We made somebody count on the team, okay? There's 24,000 pieces, and that's unlimited iterations. So regardless of how you sleep, what position you sleep in, your body type, how, you know, it doesn't matter. All of that will basically help this pillow adjust to your sleeping position. We've sold over 2 million of these pillows, and we've learned a lot during that process.
Right.
And as a result, we're HSN's #1 rated pillow. Did you know that?
#1 rated pillow. I mean, it seems like you're everybody's #1 rated pillow because you can't open TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or a home decor magazine, anything, without hearing about Coop. It's every top 10 list. It's every best pillow in the market, and it's everyone on social media talking about it. And you see some of the stats right here that we just talked about, 24,000 pieces of the oomph filling, the 2 million Coop pillows here that you are getting. But the big story here is not only is it going to keep you cool, not only does it have a 2-way stretch, but it is customizable. And I said earlier, and I know a lot of you agree with this, sometimes I'm different on Monday than I am on Thursday, to be honest with you. Sometimes I'm a little more stressed, I'm a little more relaxed throughout the night. I move around. One size fits all doesn't cut it for most of us. So this is your opportunity. I want to remind you something else too. Here at HSN, we give you 30 days to try anything out, a full month to try. A lot of times you go into a big box store, take a look at the receipt, it says 14 days. You get maybe 14 days to try something out, if you get that at all. Pillows are so personal. Will this work for you? Is this right for you? I think so. It's right for so many of us here, but we won't know until you get it home and you give it a try. For you, for your partner, for mom and dad, or for the kids. You have 30 days. If for some reason within that 30 days just wasn't right for you, no problem. Send it back, no questions asked. But you'll never know until you try. All you have to do is choose either the queen or the king. First time ever doing a 2-pack. And because we're doing a 2-pack, it is the lowest price per pillow in the market that you can get right now. And you're getting the extra fill for each pillow. That is the opportunity for you. You know how important your sleep is. And we know how when you do wake up from a great night's sleep, maybe you went to that 5-star hotel and they had the Coop pillows and they had the Stay Cool sheets and they had all of this stuff, and you woke up going, I feel amazing. Why? I feel like I can take on the day. You can have that luxury in your own home.
Every morning.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I wanted to just show you kind of how this oomph looks in pillow form. I'm going to put this weight on here, right? It's a 10-pound, 10-pound dumbbell. The average human head weighs 8 pounds.
That's right.
I'm going to drop this, and it's cradled, supported. This rises up. Imagine this is your head. This is where your neck would be. So it comes up to meet you and it supports you and it hugs your head, right? That's the magic of oomph. This is just, a pillow you'd find in any big box store, reasonably priced.
Which most of us have on our...
It's not supportive.
Gracious.
I'm just...
It's like nothing's there.
It's like some fabric and then you're bottoming out.
It's
This
like,
is not support. This is why you don't sleep through the night. This is why you toss and turn, and this is why you're fussing with your pillow.
yes,
This is why.
It's so interesting because I think a lot of times we don't put a lot of thought into the pillow. We wake up, we blame it on everything else. But what you just showed us, how our head just goes right through and we've got no support, barely any comfort. We're trying to fold it and roll it over. That could be the difference for you. Now, if you're just tuning in, and we're not showing you a video of someone making the pillow, we're showing you a video of what you're gonna do. You're gonna create as much fill as you want because we're giving you an extra ½ pound of that fill so you can put as much in, take as much out, zip it up when you're done, and all of this is easy care. This is machine washable. And then even on the outside, that two-way stretch is gonna just move with you. You are getting a 2-pack today. That's a great shot of that stretch that you're getting. You see that stretch there? That makes all the difference in the middle of the night when you're rolling over. It also allows you to stay cool as well, right?
Exactly.
It promotes airflow.
The fabric itself is breathable. Our inner fill, the oomph, is also breathable. That's why we have the cross-cut virgin memory foam with the microfiber. If you have a solid block memory foam, you lay on that and it traps the heat in your head. You start sweating. This allows for airflow, which means heat can dissipate. That means you can breathe and you're not gonna wake up. That's the whole point. We don't want you to wake up in the middle of the night and fight.
You know, speaking of, let's take a look at what's on the inside. You wanna join us here? Come with us here. We're gonna actually show you what's on the inside because it is so unique. It is so different from anything else out there. We can tell you all about it, but let's take a real look and maybe explain to us, because I think a lot of us don't know, what is normally in the pillows that we get?
Well, I've got a demonstration here. Right, your pillows, I'm sure if you go to your bed and you grab your pillows, it's sewn shut. You can't see what's inside. So TV magic, we opened one up.
Yeah, we did.
And you can see, I'm making a mess. This is what's in here.
It's okay, make a mess. Look at this stuff. It clumps.
It's clumpy, it's inconsistent. So you could buy 2 of these, one for you and one for your wife, and you could have completely different experiences because what scrap is, it's foam that is left over from mattress manufacturing, from foam cushions, from, I don't know, whatever else. They used to use,
idea. That's wild.
They used to use this and put it in carpet padding, you know, the rainbow carpet padding that you see
underneath your
That's
carpet,
what this used to be. And somebody said, hey, let's put this in a pillow and sew it shut so that people can't see, and then they're gonna buy it and sleep on it.
Right, because it was probably cheaper and less, it took less like research and development. It's like, let's just stick it in there. And let's just tell them that's all they get. They don't get an option, right? They don't get, I had no idea, but this makes perfect sense because a lot of times it is uneven. There's even sometimes, you ever have some hard spots? You're like, what is that weird hard thing in my pillow?
It's called the skin. So when they make foam, it's like a giant bun of bread, a loaf of bread. And there's a skin on the outside. It's the crust, right? My kids don't like the crust on their bread either because it's hard to chew through, it's crusty. They don't like it. And that's really what they're shaving off is the leftover wastage that nobody wants in their mattress or cushions. And then they shred it up and put it into a pillow. And the problem with shredded foam is that it clumps together.
It will.
And if it clumps while you're sleeping on it, what happens? We wake up.
You wake up, you're not getting any airflow. Okay, so we've shown you what is probably in your pillow right now. Now let's take a look at what's inside your coop that you're getting today.
This is our oomph. This is the magic secret sauce. Stick your hand inside this and feel it.
You don't have to tell me twice, Jen. Oh, it's amazing.
It's a cross-cut virgin memory foam made just for us. It took us, can you guess how long it took us to develop this?
Oh my goodness, I have no idea. What, how long did it take?
2 years.
I would imagine.
2 years to develop this.
This is not something you just like make up overnight and put it in a pillow and sell it.
No. The beauty is the memory foam gives you that feeling, the down, like when you lay your head on it, it slowly falls in, but it comes up to meet you because it's not one big piece and it's not shredded, right? So it's gonna support you. That's why it rises up to meet you, right? And then we added this microfiber, which allows it to not clump, and then it allows for airflow through. When you have airflow, it helps dissipate heat. So you're not gonna wake up because 1, you're supported, and you're not gonna wake up 2, because you're hot. It's incredible.
That's amazing. That's mom tested.
Mom tested, Green Guard Gold certified.
I think Green Guard Gold certified, that's great too. But mom approved and mom tested. That's what it has to be. And this is what you're seeing right now. I mean, this is Coop. This is one of the highest rated pillows in the market. This wins best pillow every year. It's on every top 10 list. It's our highest rated pillow here. And it's because of the details. It's because it's not a one size fits all. It's because it's customizable. It's because of that two-way stretch. It's because of those 24 24,000 pieces of what we would call oomph inside. And it's because it was created from need, from you saying, there's nothing out there to help me and my brother and my mom, so I want something that I can create myself, that I can customize. And that's what you're getting today. And your sleep has so much impact.
Yes.
I always say, your day begins by how you slept the night before. Now we talk about air, right? You can feel it when you lay on something that kind of cultivates that airflow. We actually want to show you. And we have packed this with oomph, right?
Yes.
We have tried to block the air.
You can zoom in, you can see the little crosscut pieces and the fiber in here. We packed it in. If we had done this demo with a solid block of memory foam, there's no airflow coming through. And you can see all the little, you know, it's like the car wash guys, like dancing in the
yes, right?
dancing in the wind.
You can see it.
This shows how much air is flowing through, and it's flowing. It's not getting stuck. This means that it's not going to trap heat. It's going to allow for the breathability that you need, including our cover, which is incredibly breathable.
Right. All of that is to promote that airflow, to help you fall asleep and to help you stay asleep.
Yes.
If currently right now you find yourself waking up, or you find that it's hard to fall asleep sometimes, especially with these hot summer months coming up, and you're like, I know I need to sleep. I got to get up in the morning. I only have an hour to take this nap and to recover and rejuvenate, and you're having trouble falling asleep before you go out and buy a new mattress. I want you just to literally where you are placing your head, where you are placing your face and your head. It's going to be cool. It's going to be comfortable, and it's going to be customizable. You get it exactly the way you want it. Now, whether you're a back sleeper, side sleeper, stomach sleeper, a little bit of everything in the middle of the night. We're going to walk over to the bed because I want to show you a couple of tips too of kind of how to maybe kind of zhuzh your pillow a little bit in case you do move around right in the middle of the night as well. Hi, Victoria. How you doing? Hello, Victoria over here hanging out. You get to wear a really nice robe, hang out on her Coop pillow here. So now we were talking earlier, and everybody kind of knows what kind of sleeper they are, right? You introduced a term to me earlier.
The rotisserie sleeper.
Rotisserie sleeper. It's true. I think a lot of us can relate.
I'm going to start making badges, and when I come back, we're going to.
Yeah, we did.
Everybody knows exactly what we mean. Like rotisserie sleeper, you turn through the night, and my husband hates it because he gets into his position and does not move all night.
Good for him.
And then I'm
so
on the
jealous.
bed, you know, doing this.
I'm so jealous. Okay, so how does the Coop help us if we are rotisserie sleepers?
Rotisserie sleeper, so I start off, and so does Victoria, on her side. That means I need a little bit more support on my side. And so what I do is I massage this, and I move some of the oomph over. When you do that, it stays there. And you've essentially created two pillows in one. One for a side sleeper and one for a back sleeper.
So side sleeper needs that support in your neck.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, because you don't want to be like this or like this.
No.
You want to be comfortable.
Look at
and
that.
once she's on her side, and the fabric has come up so you can't see, but there's a little divot here.
There is, yeah.
And when she's all comfy and ready to drowse, she rolls onto her back, and guess what? Her head is not pushed up. It's not too far back. It's just perfect, cradling her head. The pillow's still coming up to meet her, and she can just stay asleep, because that's the key.
Look at that. And this is why it can be so hard to find a pillow that we love, is because we change throughout the night. We change day to day. The weather changes, all of that. And now you're getting that kind of customizable feel. Right now today, at the lowest price per pillow, because it's the first time ever we've been able to do a 2-pack on a today's special price. So you're getting up. I wish I could offer you this price every day. I can't, because after today, that larger size is going to go up to $170 for 2 of them, which still, when we're talking about our sleep, if you miss, I would still pick it up for $170. But you don't have to today. Today, it's $129 for a customizable, keep you cool pillow with that kind of that stretch, that unique stretch, and that unique fill inside. And you can see Victoria's waiting for us to walk away because we're disturbing her sleep. She was very comfortable before we got here. Now we're asking her to roll around and show. But look how comfortable this is and how kind of customizable this pillow is. It is luxury.
It is luxury, but it's a necessity. It's a necessary luxury, because if we sleep well, we feel great. And again, I want to talk about the Green Guard Gold certification, because this is independently tested at a lab. We don't have any control over it, and we're so proud to have it. As I mentioned, my mom has a lung condition. We have the mom test. We want to make sure that what we rest our head on 8 hours a night is something that we have peace of mind about and feel good about for our family.
No, that's true. And so when you think about where we're going to spend our money, and a lot of times, I know we're all on a budget these days. Everything out there is getting more and more expensive as well. And we got to be very conscious about where we're spending our money. Today, you're spending your money on self-care. Today, you're spending your money on your health and wellness. Today, you're spending your money on something you might spend a third of your life on. I want you to think about that. So when I say that, and you look at $99,
right.
That's nothing.
It's nothing.
Nothing for your health and wellness.
I think it's 2 weeks of lattes.
Yes, that's it. That's it. It's probably 2 weeks of lattes. That's it. To have that impact on you 8 hours a night. Maybe it's for the kids. Think about this. Think about the kids. You have kids in your life that are having trouble sleeping.
Yes.
Maybe it is the pillow. You have mom and dad. Do you know someone in your life that's having trouble sleeping right now? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your guest. This is something we all can relate to, but I think sometimes we've underestimated the importance of a pillow. We think we have to deal with what's out there. We have to fold it over, roll it over, and wake up in the middle of the night. You do not have to anymore, and you can pick it up today on today's special price. I love these close-up shots that we're getting here because you can really see that pattern that gives you that stretch. And now what you're seeing, if you're just tuning in, you're looking at that extra. But tell me the idea behind that. Was that when you said, hey, you know what, we're gonna, not only the pillows, but we're gonna have to throw in extra fill if we really want these to be customizable, right?
So when we first started, people would say, oh, this pillow's too high, this pillow's too low. And we thought, okay, we've got to make an adjustable pillow. But then how do we optimize it for most people? But that wasn't even good enough. We wanted to optimize it for everybody so that at home, you can make this pillow perfect for you, regardless of your size and position that you sleep in, rotisserie or not. And so by having the extra fill, we give you the option to go from this all the way to the big side sleeper pillow because we don't know. We don't know. And so we're planning for that. And this was our best way of making sure that we are bringing value to people who are buying this pillow. We want you to be able to adjust it. We want to be transparent. We want you to see our fill. We want you to play with it, feel it. It's incredibly luxurious. And I promise you, you are going to sleep on this. And the next day you're going to go to work, church, or wherever you go. And you're going to be like, hey, Ty, last night I had the best night's sleep.
Best nights, you're going to realize, wait, I didn't wake up last night. Wait, I didn't wake up because my pillow felt terrible. I didn't have to fold my pillow in the middle of the night. I didn't get hot. I didn't wake up and I was all sweaty in the middle of the night as well. And I love that you say that, like, you manufacturing and making this pillow, you don't know what's right for everybody out there, but a lot of you as well, we don't know either. And we have to kind of try it out a little bit. Maybe you go to the big box store and you go to buy a pillow and you're like, I don't know if this one's right for me, right? I'm gonna spend $100. Is it right? Is it too high? Which one do I pick? I'm not sure. Well, you're kind of getting all of them all at once today because you get to decide. You get to take fill out, you get to put fill in, and so you get to adjust. And really, I've had days where, you know what, I kind of wanted something a little flatter, maybe it's a little more tired, maybe I've had a long day, and then I've wanted others, I'm like, I just want straight up comfort and luxury, and I want to add a little bit more. You're getting all of that. If you change from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to the weekend, you can change as well. At $99 or $129, $129 is your king size. This really is where self-care starts. If you want to talk about feeling better, do something for yourself, and self-care, start with your sleep, start with your pillow.
So when I was pregnant last year, I had to change my pillow. I'm not normally a side sleeper. I trained myself to sleep on my back. Well, when I was pregnant, I wasn't allowed to sleep on my back anymore. What do I need to do? Buy another pillow?
Yeah, right. Buy a whole new set.
It's the worst. You have to get rid of to get rid of your existing pillow, get used to a new pillow. So what did I do? I got some oomph and I put it in there and I made it a side sleeping pillow. Right? So this has longevity. It's not just for now. It's you can adjust this. You can wash this. You can, I mean, I promise you, this is why I'm happy we're doing a 2-pack. People buy one and then the spouse or pet or kids steals it and then it becomes a fight. And then people are like, I need more pillows because, you know, you give it to one parent, oh, you better believe you better have bought in 2 because they're gonna ask, where's mine? And they're gonna fight over it.
That's right. Look, you can see this stretch that have you ever seen that in a pillow? That stretch that also kind of promotes that airflow and gives you that comfort. Again, before you go out and spend $2,500 on the mattress, and I know sometimes that's the first thing we think, before you go do that, I want you to start with the pillow. We've got the great sheet set as well. We've got the cooling blanket as well. I want you to add these pieces to your life before you go out and spend all the money on the mattress. That again, you buy a mattress, you can't decide, oh man, is it soft? Is it hard? Is it supportive? Is it all that stuff? Maybe it's just the pillow. And I want you to look at your pillows right now. Maybe they're in your home right now. If you're in your bedroom, take a look and be honest with yourself and go, man, I had that pillow for a while. It's not my favorite. Every time I get into bed, I gotta roll it up, I gotta fold it up. Or maybe you take that old pillow and give it to the kids, put it in the guest room or whatever, right? And then you get your best night's sleep just by your pillow because it's where you lay your head. It's gonna keep you cool. It has that unique fill in it. It's gonna promote airflow. And if you open up, again, any magazine, any home magazine, every top 10 list, every social media app you open up, people are talking about Coop. And why? It's because we can all relate to good sleep and bad sleep. Man, we all know the difference in that. You know, I don't have to convince you on how good sleep feels when you wake up in the morning. And I just think this is where it starts, Jen.
Right, and you're right. Some people don't even know that they have bad sleep because they're so used to it because they've never experienced good sleep. And why would we rob ourselves of that? We work hard. We play hard. We want to enjoy life, and you can't do that if you don't get a good night's sleep. If you can see this weight here, this is 10 pounds. The average human head, 8 pounds.
Yep, I heard that somewhere.
Yep.
Look at
right? It's supported. It bounces back. This is cradling it. If this is your head and this is your neck, you see that it comes up to meet you. That is ultimate support. This is why you lay on our pillows and you go, oh yeah.
Yes,
it's the magic moment, right?
This pillow over here looks fine. You look at that and go, yeah, that's a pillow I would buy at the big box store, sure.
Yeah. It's a great price and you feel good about it. It's in that plastic and you're like, this works, right? And then you sleep on it for that first night.
You put your head on it.
And then you sleep on it for a second night.
Yep.
And every night you're doing this, and then you wake up tired in the morning and you ask, why?
Yes.
And it's not your mattress.
Wow. Wow, that alone, right? Even if you weren't watching and you just heard that, you're like, wow, what was that? And you look up and it's your head hitting the pillow. And now look at this. So this is it. I know we only have about 3 minutes left in this presentation here. I want you to go take a look. I want you to get it home. I want you to take advantage of a few things we're doing today. One, it's today's special price, right? It's the first time we've done a 2-pack, right? It is on a today's special price. I cannot offer you this price every single day, but we can do it for you today. So I want you to take advantage of that. I want you to take advantage of the free shipping and handling. I also want you to take advantage of 30-day trial. Here at HSN, we give you 30 days. We give you a full month to try anything out that you want. So within that 30 days, if for some reason, hey, it wasn't for you, you gave it a try, it wasn't for you, no problem, send it back, no questions asked, all good. But just imagine, what if this is it? What if this is the thing? What if this is the one thing that changes everything for you? The way you sleep, you feel better, you sleep longer, you sleep cooler, especially in the summer. This is it. It is worth a shot. All you have to do is choose. You want the queen or do you want the king? That's all. You're going to be sleeping like Victoria right there. You're going to be looking as happy as Victoria. She's sleeping with a smile. Look at that. You sleep with a smile because you're so comfortable in this. And it's the details from the outer casing, the inner casing to the fill, all the details that you guys put into this, right?
We've designed this fabric to be breathable. It's two-way stretch, so it cradles your head. It works with the inner liner. We don't always talk about this because people are like, yeah, it's just a great pillow. But the inner liner works so that this case doesn't slide down while your head is on it.
Right.
It works with the oomph, the 24,000 pieces of oomph inside. You can adjust this pillow to be what you need. And that's why we've sold over 2 million. That's why we're HSN's #1 rated. And that's why we're Consumer Reports top rated. I mean, those things are no joke. HSN's customers are incredibly smart consumers. They know. You can't trick them.
No, right, exactly. And as soon as you get it home, you will know too, and you will see it right there. Just the detail that goes into it, how thoughtful this whole design is. And then what you're seeing there if you're just tuning in, and that's the difference in how you can push the fill around, but also you can fill it up. You can fill it up super full. You can take the other kind of the ½ pound of fill that you're getting. So let's say I get it home. Let's say I get it home. I get it just the way it came to me, and I start laying on it, and I love it, but I'm like, I just wish there was a little more. I just wish I had a little more. What you're seeing right there is what you're also getting. So how do we do that? How do we give it more oomph?
Right. We're going to open up the zipper here, and then you're going to see the inner liner. This is technical, right? This is our inner liner. You're going to open it up. Super technical.
We've never done this with our pillow, which is so cool that you can actually
You grab some fill and you add it in. The other hack I'm gonna give you, this is insider info, okay?
I love this, little inside
If you've been
baseball.
sleeping on your pillow for,
Okay.
you know, call it, you know, a month or something, and you're like, I feel like I need a little something, you can actually stick this whole thing, just like this, in your dryer, and it will fluff up. And when you take it out, it will be completely brand new. Pro
Say
tip.
what?
Yes.
Did you get that pro tip? Did you hear that? That was a little pro. If you're watching right now, very lucky, you got a pro tip.
Yes.
Wow, really?
Yes. So go home tonight and try it. Throw it in the dryer
gonna
15 minutes before bed.
I'm gonna go put mine in the
and
dryer.
go put it in it, and it's gonna come out, and you're gonna be like, what is this? What is
Oh
this?
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sue, there you go. And that's the unique fill, the unique design, the thoughtfulness behind this pillow. It's not just a pillow that they throw in some other foam that was extra, that was cheap, and they got and they threw it in, they sell it to you, and it doesn't last very long. This is a pillow that is going to last you. This is a pillow that's going to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and help you recover and wake up in the morning, and that's what your sleep is all about. And it's these little things that go such a long way. It's these things like this, like your brand new Coop pillow that you tell your neighbors about,
Yes.
that you're sitting at the kids' baseball game, and you're like, I got to tell you about this pillow I just got, right?
Yeah, and people will look at you weird at first because we don't talk about our pillow, but you know why? Because they're not extraordinary. They
That's
don't
right.
change our sleep. When it does, that's when you start telling friends and family.
Because it's extraordinary, right? And you start telling people. I mean, you may have people in your life that said, I got this Coop pillow. Everyone around here talks about, we all have a Coop story. We're
Yes.
like, when I got it home, we all like
I
to sit
love
around
it.
and tell our Coop stories. Okay, that is your today's special.